Yes, people, before we even start this video, I've seen that Central C and Clint from Cortez have a collaboration dropping at 7 p.m. tonight. By the time this video even drops, the collaboration would have dropped already. And Aitch mentions Clint a couple times in this diss. So this right here could easily be a manufactured beef. You know, them ones there, one scripted something to boost sales. But you know what? Let's not be bad, man. Let's assume it's real. Let's assume this beef is real and let's enjoy it for what it is, because the diss is hard. So let's get into this.
Early in the morning,
What's going on, the people? It's your boy Cam, Topical Juice, and we are back with another video for you today. Fam, there I was, about to get naked, jump in the bath. I ain't had a bath in months. I've just been showering since I've been traveling. Yeah, I was gonna sit back, relax, Friday night, just chill out, you feel me? All of a sudden, ding, group chat goes off. The man them sends in a song. Aitch. Right, I ain't heard Aitch for a while. What's he saying? This in Central C. Huh? Where did this come from? Aitch, Central C, rap beef brewing. In the UK, you know we love a little rap beef, man. It's always good to inject a little life into the genre. Yeah? Now, first things first, this song is hard. Aitch slapped it. We're going to talk about it shortly, but before I even do that, yeah, I want to give a lot of credit to Central C. Before we even talk about this beef and where it allegedly stemmed from and whatnot, Central dropped his album today, which makes it extra mad that Aitch came back immediately on the same day. But he dropped his album today and it is hard. Yeah, Central C's album is hard. And I was even going to do a video tomorrow, yeah, giving Central C a lot of credit, but I'm going to do it in this video instead. Because Central C is leaving a lot of these UK, in fact, most, if not all of these UK rappers in the dust in terms of commercially, yeah, in terms of how he's bridged the gap in the States, how he's got American, American features, 21 Savage, Durkio, the song with Skepta slaps. Like, he's got all these great features, but he's also got a diverse amount of songs. He's got rhythms for the ladies, rhythms for the mandem. He's got introspective lyrics. He's talking about how rich he is, but also how he misses his friend that passed away and all this stuff. Talks about people snaking him. Like, the album's hard. I saved most of the songs on there. Yeah, so big up Central C for dropping a good tape. He even said in that freestyle, I can't remember what the song is, but that's probably my favorite song on there, Saturn Freestyle, that he's gonna get #1 easy. And I believe that he will. So shout out Central C. The album's hard. I believe he's gonna be massively successful with this one. But let's talk about this whole beef thing. Fam, this Aitch went in. I ain't heard, this reminds me of Aitch from, what's that Aitch song that I even sent to the man when he first burst on the scene? That freestyle we did, Gully, when he was just rapping in the parking lot, I think it was. I can't remember, I'm too fried. But anyway, guys, I'm done the waffling thing. Let's get into this video, man. Like the video for me, it means a lot. Push it out to the wider audience. Press that subscribe button if you're new or you like my content. It's free, you can change your mind. Bell to be notified. This weekend's Patreon is all about exposing the Rothschilds and their heinous crime. Boom. I believe, from listening to the album, I believe this little beef that's just brewed out of nowhere stems from this.
I felt like a prick when I went to the Brits and they gave the award to a guy called Aitch. I had my acceptance speech prepared like long live F's, I'm going insane.
As you heard from Central C's lyrics there, he basically said, I felt like a prick when I went to the Brits and they gave the award to a guy called Aitch. I had my acceptance speech prepared like long live F's, I'm going insane. If that's where it stemmed from, did Aitch have to really drop an entire diss based on that lyric? Probably not. But you know how this industry works. They've obviously known of each other and know things about each other that we're not privy to as the public. There's probably been some underlying beef brewing here behind the scenes that we weren't exposed to, you know what I'm saying? So, like, because obviously when you listen to the diss, Aitch is talking about you've got ghostwriters, Clint's pissed and this, like, why are you bringing up me, go ride on Reese and things like that, which I'm assuming he means Reese as in Digger D. Now, I don't know nothing about their street politics, but allegedly something happened between Digger and, you know, Central C's a sibling or something. I don't know. This is what the streets them saying. Yeah, I weren't there, so I don't know. But boy, if that's what he means, then that's very, like, that's quite dark, innit? You know what I'm saying? If that's what Aitch is talking about, then that's quite dark. That's like a real shot being sent. That's where I think it's come from. Central C has basically mentioned Aitch in the song 5 Star. Hard song as well. You know what I'm saying? So in typical UK rap fashion, like Chip and them, or yeah, I'm sure Chip's done multiple. I'm sure Chip's done same day replies. Yeah, he has. But in the UK, we like to do same day replies. Yeah, shout out Kendrick Lamar for Body and Drake, but Kendrick took like 3 weeks for that. Yeah, we don't do all that 3-week business in the UK. We listen, if it's on, it's on. Get your pen ready. So Aitch has heard that. He ain't happy, and he's dropped a diss. Now, Central C has acknowledged this. I don't really like this response from Central C, but we'll talk about it a bit more in a minute. But as you can see on your screen right now, Central C actually commented on Aitch's post. He even liked it, and he commented like a laughing emoji, fire, said fair enough. Now, I respect the humility, but nah, Central, we ain't trying to hear all that fair enough business. Listen, you've dropped a banger, you've done a lot of work, but fam, pick up that pen one more time and return fire, you feel me? It ain't gonna get violent. This ain't no K-Coke and Nines thing where bodies have dropped, and it really is that, you feel me? This is rap beef. We can enjoy this. Me personally, as a fan of rap, I can enjoy this. Central C versus Aitch, let's see that. Let's actually take in some of the things that Aitch said, you know, because I had to write some of it down. I'll try and play some of it on the screen, but I don't want this shit to get copyrighted. Hopefully Central C don't even copyright my thing for the thing a minute ago. But yeah.
Took the Brit straight back to the ends, and a little bit of bush got put in the zoo.
Obviously, he mentioned the Brits. He said I took the Brits back to the ends. Something about lighting some bud or something. You know what I'm saying? So he won his Brit. He took it back to the ends, lit up a doobie, and celebrated. You know, them ones there. So he's acknowledging the bar that Central C's obviously said.
We can go bar for bar, Brit for Brit, punch for punch. All your songs get wrote by Clint. In the booth, one mic, two cunts.
Aitch also accuses Clint of writing Central C's bars. Now, I have no idea about this. This is brand new information to man. Now, I'm assuming he means Clint from Cortez. And yeah, I've been wearing that brand for a minute. Yeah, I rate his thing still. Now I know they're dogs. Does he be writing music like that? I didn't know. I thought he was just taking over and killing the fashion scene. But if he's writing music, I mean, big up him. But I mean, I have no. Where's the evidence to support that? If this might be one of them Drake and what's my man called? Quentin Miller. Yeah, Clinton, coming like Clinton Miller, fam. But yeah, it might be one of them Quentin Miller ones where it just comes on the scene that Central C is getting ghostwriters. I don't know that. I mean, to be honest, Central C's songs on this tape sounds like Central C from old tapes and old music. He sounds like the same rhyming pattern, same like kind of flows. Obviously better flows, but as in like you can tell. For me, it sounds like Central C wrote it in it, but what do I know, man?
Grab the mic, I dare you to come. I ain't scared of a man with his hair in a bun. Pussy, oh, you ain't airing a gun. Daddy's home now, bitch, just bear with me, son.
Obviously, he's got some funny bars like, grab the mic, I dare you to come. I ain't scared of a man in a bun. All them ones there, because you know, Cinch likes to pull his hair back and this, that. He basically just starts like bodying him and starts like parring him in terms of like, you're not that good at music. We know you more for your fits. Because you know, he be a fashionista on Instagram. But he's been a fashionista still. But listen, I don't know what possessed Aitch to go so hard, but he spazzed on it. I ain't gonna lie, he really went in. Like, he mentions Cairo Keys, because Cairo, their man used to roll together like years back or whatever. He mentions Cairo Keys and says, go ride on Reese. And as I said, that's a bit mad, you know, that's a bit of a, I'm saying, that's a bit, hit me, like.
That ain't your flow, that's Cairo Keys. Mentioning me, go ride on Reese.
That's what I'm saying. We don't want to see Central C commenting on the thing saying, fire emoji, fair enough. We want to see him go in. Yeah, we want to go tell him to go in. I don't know, make up some lyric about you say your name's H, but you think you're a G, but the only letter that you are is an L or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm making it up on the top of my head, you know what I'm saying? But you feel me? But the lyric that killed me, yeah, he mentions Madeline, his ex. And I always kind of thought this, and I'm not even trying to diss my man, yeah, but I always thought Central C and his ex kind of looked similar. Now, psychologically, yeah, humans actually, the partners that they get with are, psychologically, they usually like look similar to them, innit? You know what I'm saying? But they genuinely could have been cousins, genuinely.
Madeline ain't your ex, no, that's your cousin. The resemblance, you got Flan looking like one auntie, and now Century shagging his family.
But I'm sure Central C since then and before then has been beating all these models, all these baddies, you know what I'm saying? Much better than his ex and all that. No offense, Madeline, if you're watching this, but I'm sure you ain't. But I'm sure Central C gets things. But yeah, that Madeline thing, she kind of looked very similar to him, not gonna lie.
Centuries as white as me, been racist since like 013. Pussy, or why did you hide them feet?
Now, a bit of a controversial one. He mentioned something about hiding tweets. I didn't know this. Again, I ain't seen the proof. I'm sure someone will dig it up, but maybe it's been scrubbed from the internet. But apparently Central C used to have some like, you know, them like racist tweets back in the day. Now I know a lot of people that have had to scrub up their Twitter because their Twitter past is dark, you know, colorist tweets here and racist tweets there. So maybe Central C ain't no different. Maybe he has some racist tweets, but it's not a good look, all that racist stuff, tweeting this, that and the other, and then red tear, you get me? So I don't know, man, I don't know. I ain't seen the tweets myself, but yeah, man. But I mean, in addition, I just want to say though, as I said a minute ago, Central C, he's been killing it. He's been getting a lot of features. He did say something kind of weird though. He was like, obviously, he mentioned the Mark Rubin parties. I mean, boy, I mean, I wouldn't have mentioned the Rubin parties, because all them all white parties, that's them soul selling, devil worshipping parties there, bro. I wouldn't even mention that. And he even mentioned something about yeah, him and Damson are the only ones who've gone to Hollywood. Again, have you seen how booky Hollywood is, bro? I would have kept that to yourself as well. But I think the point he's trying to make is the only two that have, from the ends that have really bridged the gap and like kind of blown across the pond. You know, them ones there. So I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt on this one. But as far as I'm concerned, yeah, the tape slapped. I saved a lot of the songs on there, and yeah, man, I thought it was a very, very well like produced tape. The features were great. The diversity in the kind of themes were great. The structure of the album was great. So credit where credit's due, man. I thought Central C did a mad thing on the album. But I mean, the thing is, I ain't even seen much from Aitch recently. So if Aitch, you could use this as a moment, bro. I can't even lie. You might as well capitalize on this. Central C is the hottest coming out of the UK right now. You had your Brit Awards, you've had your success, you booted down doors. I was definitely early on Aitch. I think from like very early on Aitch. Either way, I'm here for it, man. The genre needs stuff like this. Like, I don't know if it's me getting older, but music's boring a lot these days. So it's nice to see a good album drop. It's nice to see Central drop a good rhythm, a good diss, as long as it stays off the streets. I know he's talking about I'll punch you up, this, that, and the other. He even mentions YBs. Says something about he farts, because my man always has a mask on. He says something like something about farting with a mask on. I ain't trying to be like YBs. I don't know what he said, man. But yeah, as long as it like, stays off the streets and it stays on the beats, I'm here for it, man. It's all fun and games. Yeah, you can get personal, but the reality is, what are these man really gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Are they really gonna bark it off at each other? I doubt it. You feel me? So either way, man, let me know your thoughts, man. Did you like the diss? Did you like Central C's album? Let me know. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay vigilant, and let me jump in the buff. Peace.